Well, greetings friends and welcome to BBP. We're going to talk about your BS meter today. Keep watching. Well, thank you for joining me here. So today we're going to talk about honesty. And it's not your BS meter I'm interested in. It's everyone else's. Your family, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers. Do their meters start jumping when you're around? Let's take a look at how serious God is about us telling the truth at all times. Being honest in all that we say and do is crucial to getting positioned for God's blessings in our lives. God cannot and will not bless a lying tongue. Why not? Well, aside from the fact that He's a holy God and He can't look upon sin, His message to mankind, right here, this word, rests upon the truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And when Christ followers lie, it calls into question not only our own credibility, but also the credibility of the word we profess to believe in. If we can't be trusted to tell the truth, then why should people believe anything we say about God? There are so many verses in this Bible that tell us not to lie. We know it made the top 10 list, because number 9 is, do not bear false witness. But Paul tells us in the book of Ephesians to set aside all forms of lying. That means even the little white lies we tell and the things we say to spare people's feelings. Even those words should not proceed from our mouths. Now, I'm not saying you have to be brutally and painfully honest without any regard for people's feelings. Just use a little common sense and diplomacy when you speak, that's all. So lying blocks the blessings that God wants to pour into our lives like a kinked up garden hose. But it's not just your witness as a Christ follower at stake here. It's your reputation as a member of the human race. Ecclesiastes 7:1 tells us, a good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death better than the day of birth. And I love how Dr. David Jeremiah explains this verse. He says that there are 2 days in a person's life when their name is prominent. The day they are born and the day they die. And what happens in between will determine whether their name is a lovely ointment or a foul stench. And the day of death is better than the day of birth. What's that mean? Well, what he's saying here is that looking back on a life well lived is better than looking forward to a life unlived. So you don't want to look back on a life that's been branded as a liar. Dishonesty is the cause of so many unending trials and unanswered prayers, and of course, relational conflict. Are you totally honest in all that you say and do? Are there any lies that you need to confess and set the record straight? Ask God to give you the strength and the wisdom you need to make that confession and start building a good reputation with everyone you know. Well, thank you for joining me here today. We'll see you right back here next week with another new video. Until then, you keep your eyes on Jesus and not on your troubles. Thank you.